Good morning to all. Join us as we celebrate the 5th Senior High School and the 22nd Taas na Paaralang Nectary A. Gonzalo Commencement Exercises with the theme K-12 graduates, pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity.
For everyone's information, this graduation is streaming live via MPNAG's official Facebook and YouTube channel. Also, two venues are holding the ceremonies. The Gymnasium houses the graduating students, while the quadrangle accommodates the parents and guardians who are watching us through LED screen. We are grateful for your understanding as this enables us to observe social distancing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome graduating students.
Living their dreams are the UM's two candidates with Mrs. Shirley A. Magallanes.
Sharing their determination are the UM's one candidates with Mr. Francis C. Manalo.
Setting their goals high are the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics 3 candidates with Mr. Moises Fuentes.
Ryan J.C. Verbo.
Motivated to succeed are the STEM 1 candidates with Mr. Renzi O. Pagod.
All are the General Academic Strand 3 candidates with Mrs. Maydeen A. Patricio.
Inspired to prosper are the GAS2 candidates with Dr. JP G. Kasipit.
Motivated by their aspirations are the GAS1 candidates with Mr. Leandro C. Espirito Jr.
Clear on their goals are the Accountancy, Business, and Management 3 candidates with Ms. Mary Cheng Salvidar.
Committed to make a difference are the ABM2 candidates with Mr. Junior S. Lim.
Armed with courage are the ABM1 candidates with Mr. Noel D. Gambito.
Powered by their skills are the Home Economics Fair candidates with Miss Jeremy Rance.
Steadfast despite hardships are HE3 candidates with Ms. Joisa A. Gimbaw-Libot.
Inspired to reach their goals, the HE2 candidates with Mr. Franklin H. Camasa. '72 vibrant faculty members of Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzales.
The Filipino department headed by Mrs. Adelaida R. Guloy.
The English department headed by Mrs. Loradel S. San Jose.
The mathematics department headed by Mrs. Liberty A. Nobleza.
The science department headed by Mrs. Marites O. Nachor.
The Araling Panlipunan department headed by Ms. Rosalie B. Soar.
The TLE department headed by Miss Michelle Luz S. Villacorta.
Mata department headed by Ms. Ana Marie M. Abella.
The Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao Department, headed by Mr. Jemelyn M. Basilio.
The Senior High School Department, headed by the Assistant Principal for Senior High School, Mr. Ryan O. Medina. Marching in are the members of the administrative and supervisory staff of the Mataas na Paralang Neptali A. Gonzales, the department heads, the coordinators, the guidance counselor, the non-teaching personnel headed by Mrs. Gina L. Quizon, and the assistant principal for senior high school.
Solid in their support for our learners and educators, the officials from the Schools Division Office, headed by the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Aurelio G. Alfonso. The Mandaluyong City officials, the General Parents Teachers Association, the PSDS in charge of the school, Mr. Anthony Augusto M. Garcia, and our school principal, Mr. Henry A. Sabidong. Ladies and gentlemen, the entrance of colors. Please remain standing for the Philippine National Anthem, with Miss Mylene M. Mangasel conducting,
after which are the doxology, the NCR hymn, and the Marcha ng Mandaluyong to be rendered by the graduating class.
Mercy runs deep, your grace is more, your grace is found, is where you are. And where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is rising me. Lord, I need, oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. So teach my soul to rise to you. When temptation comes my way, and when I cannot stand, I fall on you. Jesus, you're my open stay. All I need you, all I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Defense, my righteousness, oh God,
Please be seated. As we start, may we share with you that all these students have received their COVID-19 vaccines. At this point, permit us to acknowledge the presence of our notable guests.
To start, we have Councilor Benjamin Abalos III. Mr. Anthony Augusto M. Garcia, PSDS in charge of MPNAG. Mr. Cesar A. Nachor, Education Program Supervisor for Araling Panlipunan. The MPNAG faculty, the department heads, the non-teaching personnel, the General Parents Teachers Association, the parents who are watching us at the quadrangle right now, and Mr. Henry A. Sabidong, our school principal. Please be seated.
Our esteemed guest speaker for this significant event, the Honorable Congressman Neptali Medina Gonzalez II, is a humble yet well-accomplished public servant of note. He entered public service in 1995 as the first congressman of the Lone District of the city of Mandaluyong and served as such until 2004. He was elected as mayor of the city of Mandaluyong in 2004. In 2007, he returned to the House of the Representatives and served as congressman for the 14th, 15th, and 16th Congresses. The trust and confidence the electorate of Mandaluyong accorded him was proven greatly when, in the May 2013 elections, he ran unopposed and yet garnered almost 105,000 votes. In the 2019 elections, Congressman Gonzales garnered over 127,000 votes, the largest number of votes received by a local official in the Mandaluyong's political history. For the recent 2022 elections, he was once again the overwhelming choice of the electorate, receiving a total of over 130,000 votes. During his terms in Congress, he earned the respect of his peers and was elected as the majority leader of the House of Representatives in the 11th, the 12th, the 15th, and the 16th Congresses. This earned him the distinction of having served as majority leader for the House of the Representatives for the longest period. In the 18th Congress, he was elected as one of the deputy speakers. Throughout his tenure as a public servant, Congressman Gonzales gave priority attention to improving the facilities and quality of service of Mandaluyong's public schools. Included in his top priority agenda was to foster quality education in our city. He made sure that the education sector shall not be left behind. During his first term in 1995, Mandaluyong had only one public secondary school. Congressman Gonzales then initiated the City of Mandaluyong Science High School in 1996 to address a growing high school student population. From 1998 onward, he initiated the establishment of 6 integrated schools and 1 national high school, thus bringing to 7 the number of new high schools in the city and the overall number of high schools to 10. He equipped the city schools with much needed computers, laboratories, service vehicles, and most importantly, constructed more classrooms to accommodate more students. In the period 2019 up to the present, Congressman Gonzales's unwavering commitment to the plight of his constituents was proven even more during the COVID-19 crisis. Hindi niya tayo iniwan at kailanman ay hindi niya pinabayaan sa gitna ng patuloy na laban nating lahat sa pandemya dulot ng COVID-19. He guaranteed his presence and solidarity with his constituency by ensuring that his social assistance program is strengthened and delivered. In 2019, over 40 million worth of assistance were given to 23,700 beneficiaries under the Assistance for Individuals in Crisis Situations of the Department of Social Welfare and Development. In 2020, and well into the pandemic year, 24,439 individuals in crisis have been assisted with a total of 54.5 million worth of assistance. For 2021, a total amount of 106.2 million was recorded for a total of about 50,000 beneficiaries who were assisted in their financial, medical, and burial needs. Other than social assistance through the DSWD during the pandemic, Congressman Gonzales also continued with livelihood assistance response through the implementation of tulong panghanap buhay sa ating disadvantaged workers, known popularly as TUPAD, of the Department of Labor and Employment, where a total of about 15,000 families were given temporary employment in the last 3 years. At sa kanya pong pagmamahal sa batang mag-aaral ng Mandalenyo, ika nga niya, walang batang magiging salat sa kaalaman, kaya hindi niya pa rin tayo binigo sa pagtulong. In addition, under the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, a total of 1,617 scholars were given skills training for the same period. In terms of public infrastructures, the great congressman made sure that he will give priority in building buildings, or in building or putting up school buildings. He has ongoing projects which include the NCMH New Hospital, the Wakwak, Old Sanida, Vergara, Ilaya, Barangka, and Mabini J. Rizal Barangay Halls, among others. More recently, Congressman Gonzales gave priority attention to the need of Mandaluyong for emergency rescue vehicles. Two aerial ladder fire trucks that can help respond to fires and provide emergency rescue or rescue services in the crowded places, as well as high-rise buildings, were turned over to the Bureau of Fire Protection, Mandaluyong. 5 ambulances were also turned over to the local government for the use of the barangays. He is the youngest and the only boy in the family. 54 in Mandaluyong, to the late Senate President Neptali Alvaro and Candida Medina Gonzales, and to sisters Mirna, Zoraida, and Rodora. Before he became a public servant, Congressman Gonzales was a private practicing lawyer from 1980 to 1995 as a senior partner of the Gonzales, Batelier, Bilog and Associates law firm. He is married to a former broadcast journalist, our former Congresswoman, Alexandria Pahati, with whom he has twin children, Neptali III and Isabel Candida. He has only one child named Christine Olivia by his first wife, the late Josephine Olivia Francisco. Ito ay patunay na mula sa mabuting bunga o binhi ng pamilya ay nagkaroon ng mabuting bunga. Ladies and gentlemen, to give a special message to our dear graduates, may I present to you our beloved and well-respected keynote speaker for the 22nd graduation exercises of MPNAG. Ang tunay na naglilingkod at nagmamahal sa lungsod ng Mandaluyong, the Honorable Congressman Neptali Boyet Medina Gonzales II. Please be seated.
So while waiting for the message, the video message, you're ready. Thank you.
Sa lahat po ng mga face-to-face man, mga naka-online sa araw na ito. Ng isang magandang araw.
Okay, while waiting for the message of our Congressman Neptali Poyet Gonzales, let's have some trivia first about Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzales. Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzales was founded in February 6, 1997. But before the school was inaugurated, there were already students and teachers who were conducting classes at the corridors and stairs of Mandaluyong High School. So, Mataas na Paaralang Neptali E. Gonzales did not start as Mataas na Paaralang Neptali E. Gonzales because this used to be the annex school of Mandaluyong High School. It had Mandaluyong East High School, Mandaluyong High School East, Mandaluyong High School Annex, and there was another name until we had the name Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzales in honor of the founder of the school, the late Senate President Neptali Gonzales. So we were able to meet him, the late Senate President Neptali Gonzales. We were able to see him, we were able to meet him, and it's an honor for us to have been able to do so. So during the first ever graduation in 1999, is that telling my age when I know the facts of Mandaluyong, of Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzales? Well, maybe definitely, maybe, certainly, it shows the age. But then I'm proud to have witnessed all the milestones of Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzales. So the first graduation, as I was saying, it was raining. It was raining. And we didn't have this gymnasium yet. There was only one building. So our graduation was held in the quadrangle because there were only 8 sections then. So there were only a few students. So we were there, and then it started raining, and then it stopped, and then it rained until all the students were really having their shower under the rain. Even Senate President Neptali Gonzales, and then Mayor Benjamin Abalos Sr. So even back then, their love for the school, regardless, their love for the students, regardless of the situation, they were here, they were with the students, umuulan, kasama sila ng mga bata. Okay? So, meron pang ibang mga events na inulan din. Sabi nga may balat nga raw kami. JS prom ng mga estudyante, umuulan. First na founding anniversary ng school, may program kami, umuulan. Christmas party ng mga teachers, inulan. And just imagine, maliit lang ang school, walang ibang possible venue. So, kung umulan, tigil ang programa. Kung umulan, hindi matutuloy. Kaya ang mga bata, nagja-JS prom, pasok. JS prom uli, balik uli sa building. So, just imagine yung kanilang pagbubuntong hininga habang nag-aantay na tumigil ang ulan. So, that's why we would usually be offering eggs to Santa Clara so that we would be assured that we would not have the rain during our special occasion. So ilan yon sa mga trivia na about mataas na paaralang Nepali A. Gonzales. Okay. So again, all while waiting, kukwentuhan ko muna kayo. Gusto niyo ba makinig ng kwento? Okay. So I'll tell you a story. Some of my students would have already known this story. So there was this teacher who was teaching his students, or who was about to teach his students, the poem Humpty Dumpty. Okay, these are students from the third year level, and imagine the surprise of the students when they found out that the poem that they're going to discuss was Humpty Dumpty. Initially, the teacher said, okay, today we're going to discuss poetry. And so the students said, oh, boring, oh, it's difficult. But then the teacher thought of a way to get the interest of the students, and therefore, he told them the story of Humpty Dumpty, or he asked the students to recite Humpty Dumpty. Do you know Humpty Dumpty? Would you like to recite it with me? Ready? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty together again. So the students, while reciting that, were laughing because they were wondering, why are we doing this? Even their intonation was kind of funny. And then the teacher started asking, you know what? You're laughing right now, but Humpty Dumpty actually has a certain lesson that you can learn from. And so he asked one student, what lesson can you learn from Humpty Dumpty? And one student said, sir, it talks about being obedient. Most probably the parents of Humpty Dumpty asked Humpty Dumpty to not climb the wall. But then Humpty Dumpty still pursued, and therefore he fell. And then another student raised his hand and said, sir, I think it talks about being in love with, or there was this people power revolution before. So there's a leader, after 20 years of being in power, the people asked him to step down, and it was a great fall for him. It was so sad to leave the country for that. And then the student, shall I finish, sir, the story? And then the student said, and then the teacher said, see, even social studies could be connected to Humpty Dumpty. And then one student said, sir, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Yes, we know that. Sir, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yes, we know that. Sir, all the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty together again. Yes, we know that. What are you trying to say? Sir, all the king's men and all the king's horses could not put Humpty Dumpty together again. So what are you trying to say? Sir, all the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty together again because, sir, they're only the king's men and they're only the king's horses. They're not the king. Just like us, sir, when we die, no prophets, no priests, no pastors would ever bring us back to life again. It's only God, the King. Okay, so that's the story of Humpty Dumpty. Now, thank you very much po. So this time, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Aurelio G. Alfonso. Please be seated. And we shall now listen and watch the message of our congressman.
Sa lahat po ng mga magsisipagtapos na face-to-face man o mga naka-online sa araw na ito, sa inyong mga magulang, magguro, sa lahat ng pamilya ng Division of City School sa Mandaluyong, pagbati ko po ng isang magandang araw sa ating lahat. Alam niyo po ay merong isang bata na talaga namang out of frustration dahil kahit na ba ano ang ginagawa niyang pagsusumikap, parang palaging malas sa kanyang buhay, wala nangyayari. Ano man ang gawin niya, ano man ang pagpupursige niya, pagkakaga niya, wala nangyayari. Kaya parang sumuko na siya, sabi niya, I give up, ayoko na. Ayoko na talaga, bang klaseng buhay ito. Kaya ang ginawa niya ay, ano lang, doon na lang siya nanirahan sa gubat. Sabi niya, doon na lang ako para wala masyadong problema. Doon nga ang ginawa niya. At habang nanibira siya sa gubat, ay meron siyang nakilalang isang ermitanyo. Nagkausap sila, nagkwentuhan sila, at nalaman no ermitanyo na kaya ang dahilan kung bakit doon na siya sa gubat dahil siya ay subuko na sa kanyang buhay. Sabi sa kanya na ermitanyo, ba't mo naman ginawa yan? Ba't naman kailangan sumuko ka at batang-bata ka pa naman? Marami ka pang magagawa sa buhay. Sabi ng bata, magsabi nga ho kayo sa akin, ano man ang dahilan para hindi ako sumuko dahil sa kamalasan na aking inabot. Sabi ng ermitanyo, tinuro sa kanyang isang lugar, nakikita mo ba yan? Yung puno ng kawayan na napapaligiran ng magagandang halaman na may bulaklak? Yeah, sabi niya, sabay kong itanimin yan, pero yung mga halaman, after mga ilang linggo lamang, buwan, ay talaga nang nagsibulan at maya-maya nga ay mga namulaklak na ng magaganda. Sabay-sabay ko naman sila inaalagaan. Samantalang yung kawayan, wala, tagal, 1 taon, wala nangyayari, may wala man lang sumisibol. Tapos ganun naman, binubungkal ko, talagang inaalagaan ko. Samantalang yung mga halaman naman ay patuloy ng paglago. Inabot nga ako ng 4 na taon wala pang nangyayari doon sa kawayan na yan. Pero no 5 taon, makita mo, bigla na lang may sumibol doon sa kawayan. And a few months thereafter, talaga naman lumago na yung kawayan at kita mo ngayon, napakatangkad na at napakalusog, napakataba ng kawayan na yan. So, nag-isip yung bata. Sabi niya, ano naman kinalaman yan sa aking buhay? Sabi noong ermitanyo, alam mo yung kawayan na yan? Kaya talagang matagal yan. Nagkaroon na hindi kailangan sumibol. Dahil kasi ang nangyayari niyan, yung mga ugat niyan, ang unang-unang pinalalakas, pinalulusog, pinatataba, para pag siya ay sa kawayan na yan. Sabi niya, ganyan ang buhay. Talagang meron kang pagbabaan ng hirap para ikaw ay lalong patatagin. Mga magulang, mga nagsisipagtapos tong araw na ito, kung elementary man o high school or senior high school man, alam ko na patagal na ang inyong pinagdaanan sa inyong pag-aaral. Siguro, sasawa na rin kayo. Abi, ano ba naman ito? Tagal namin nag-aaral. Nagkaroon pa ng K+12, kindergarten, 6 years. Tapos ilang taon pa ngayon ang high school, junior saka senior high school. Laki naman problema nito. Pinaanan namin, hirap na kami. Pero huwag niyong kalimutan, lahat ng pinagdaanan niyong hirap sa pag-aaral ay upang kayo ay patatagin, upang ang mga ugat nyo ay palaguin at patibayin para sa pagharap nyo sa kinabukasan ay meron kayong kasangkapang haharapin at pagtatagumpayan ang inyong kinabukasan. Totoo, hindi naman sa pamamagitan lang ng edukasyon na magiging successful ka sa iyong kinabukasan. Totoo yun. Pero ang pagkakaroon ng isang kumpletong edukasyon ang magbibigay sa iyo ng kaparaanan na harapin mo ng matatag ang iyong kinabukasan. Marami pa kayong haharapin mga pagsubok. Kahit natapos na nga kayong mag-aral. Kahit na kayo ay magkaroon ng mga trabaho. Kahit na meron kayong mga sarili, mga pamilya na. Talaga ang problema ay hindi nawawala. Pero ang dapat ang sukatan ng tunay na pagkatao ay yung kahit na meron kang mga adversities na hinaharap sa buhay, hindi ka dapat sumuko. Harapin mo ito. at harapin mo at sa lahat ng iyong makakaya ay pagtagumpayan mo ang lahat ng hamong humaharap sa iyong buhay. Para sa ganoon, ay lalong tatatag kang harapin ang iyong kinabukasan. Sa lahat, ang aking taus-pusong pagbati at patnubay ng ating Panginoon Diyos.
Thank you very much to our Honorable Congressman Neptali Gonzalez II. Learners need educators whose heart knows the needs of the sheep that they herd. In the same manner, MPNAG mentors are able to go through rough roads because of the guidance of our instructional navigator. Ladies and gentlemen, to present our graduating students is our school principal, Mr. Henry A. Sabidong.
To certify their completion is a leader who has been actively guiding and supporting all the endeavors of the school, especially the programs for the learners. Please welcome Mr. Anthony Augusto M. Garcia, Public Schools District Supervisor in charge of the school.
And for the confirmation of graduates, here is a 21st century leader who does not only encourage his members to experience a colorful journey, but who also serves as their moral compass to ensure a safe travel towards their destination. Ladies and gentlemen, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Aurelio G. Alfonso.
Dr. Aurelio G. Alfonso, Sese, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Mr. Anthony Augusto M. Garcia, PSDS in charge of the school. I have the honor to present to you the graduating students of the Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzalez for school year 2021-2022. They are composed of 446 students of academic track, 128 students of TBL track, and 41 students of arts and design. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements needed for their graduation for senior high school as prescribed by the Department of Education. May I therefore request for the affirmation and confirmation of their graduation this day, July 7, 2022, at the Mataas na Paaralang Neptali Gonzalez, City of Mandaluyong.
Dr. Aurelio G. Alfonso, Sese, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Based from the presentation of Mr. Henry A. Sabidong, Principal 4, I hereby certify that these grade 12 learners of Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzalez have satisfactorily completed the prescribed K-12 basic education for senior high school. As a public schools district supervisor in charge of the school, may I request for your certification and confirmation, and at the same time, award the diploma for graduation today, July 7, 2022.
Good morning. By virtue of the authority delegated to me by the Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Romela M. Cruz, and in accordance to the presentation of your principal, Mr. Henry A. Sabidong, and certification of Mr. Anthony Augusto M. Garcia, PSDS in charge, that you have satisfactorily completed all the necessary requirements for graduation in senior high school, prescribed for secondary school under the K-12 basic education curriculum of the Department of Education as ASDS today, July 7, 2022, I hereby confirm your graduation from Mataas sa Paralang Neptali A. Gonzalez for the school year 2021-2022. You will now receive your diploma as evidence of your graduation. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. Remember that as you continue your life's journey, the prayers for your success are uttered by your teachers and administrators. The city and barangay Mauway officials, the General Parents and Teachers Association, and of course, your loving and patient parents whose only dream is to see you achieve your goals in life.
Congratulations, graduates. Dear parents, one of your greatest dreams is about to unfold. Teachers, the fruit of your loving labor is finally ready for harvest. Ladies and gentlemen, may we present to you the graduates.
May we request Dr. Alfonso and Mr. Sabidong to do the honor of awarding the diplomas to the graduates, requested by Mr. Ryan O. Medina, Assistant Principal 2 for Senior High School. To call on the first set of graduates is Ms. Maria Teresa C. Carranza.
Please be informed that in compliance to IATF health and safety standards, diploma holders underwent proper sanitation.
Victor Irel R. Abline. Bini G. Bangkoyo Jr. with high honors. Dave Bautista with high honors. Don Joseph Bedoso. Jericho J. Bizano. Romel L. Cañete with high honors. Vince Wilson M. Casilocan with honors. Ison William G. Cordova with honors. Aaron R. Espinas with high honors. Eric Stuart C. Gonzaga with honors. John Ivan M. Romacu with honors. Myron R. Malyari. Neo John B. Montano. Josh Burns M. Nolasco with honors. Mark John R. Uyao. Kenneth B. Sahot with honors. Milo A. Santos with honors. Carl Lester Tagalan. Tristan Condro A. Toledo with high honors. Kurt Ronan M. Toledo with honors. Patricia May B. Abad with honors. Maria Abigail E. Abadilla. Lisa Yvonne A. Balagat with highest honors. Shana Fab B. Baligod with high honors. Kate Melrose C. Bernardo with high honors. Maria Angelica C. Bracebal with high honors. Sandra May E. Bungalon with honors. Rose G. E. Constantino. Charlene F. A. Bumerida with honors. Rhea B. De La Viña with high honors. Stephanie Ann P. Biongzon. Hazel Ann Beatriz B. Gonzalez with high honors. Samantha Celine S. Guerrero. Gina Laureline B. Messina with highest honors. Mariela J. Pama with high honors. Liza B. Reformina. Marisol A. Rona. Marceline N. Sabiñano with honors. Alisa May G. Fiaconco with high honors. Jaylene D. Saubeta with honors. Shalane Dichi C. Tabunyag with honors.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Carranza, Dr. Alfonso, Mr. Sabidong, and Mr. Medina. At this juncture, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our beloved Vice Mayor, Honorable Carmelita A. Abalos. Our city councilors, Councilor Elton Yap, Councilor Rodolfo Posadas, Councilor Maris Manalo, Councilor Junis Alin.
Please be seated. One day God was thinking, He said, I want to create a good leader. Since my world promotes gender equality, I would like a female leader this time. I love the Philippines, but I would start with a city that is found at the heart of NCR, Mandaluyong. I will make her the first female chief executive of the Tiger City of the Philippines. I will season her with knowledge and skills so that she will receive various recognitions like the Green Banner Award for 3 consecutive years. But it's not enough. These leaders should steer the city's health and nutrition program with dexterity to win the Crown and the Nutrition Honor Awards and be the best in the Philippines. Her constituents will be awed by her hard work enough to be the recipient of the PLDT Bossing Award and Philippines Wealth Center Award for 2 consecutive years. She will dazzle different sectors of the society and win the selyo ng kahusayan sa serbisyo publiko level 4 by the Commission ng Wikang Filipino, along with the National Exemplar People Program of the Year by the People Management Association of the Philippines. But I will have to ensure that she is able to overcome adversities. Since my enemy has created the pandemic, I will make sure that she is a leader who has a heart for the workers and take care especially of the displaced ones. I am sure she will win the Regional Bayanihan Service Award by the Department of Labor and Employment and the National Choice of the Press for Resilient Award. I will give her grit and determination to serve her people. Her stars will shine more if she will be recognized for this and be given the seal of good local governance given by DILG. I will also season her with love and concern for children so that her city will be the most child-friendly city in the Philippines. Yes, she will provide free uniforms, bags, shoes, and other learning resources to the learners. I am so excited. I am sure that this is a unique creation. But lo and behold, when I did a plagiarism check on the internet, there is already one who has all this and even more. She prioritizes the PWDs and she loves the teachers. This leader who God realized he has been keeping close to his heart all the while, who is known for her motherly and passionate care, who serves and lives the mantra, Mandalenyo Disiplinado, Gawa at Di Salita. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you God's wonderful creation, the Vice Mayor of the City of Mandaluyong, Honorable Carmelita Menchi Aguilar Abalos.
Napakaganda ng kanyang pagpapakilala. Thank you, Ma'am Esperanza. Nakakataba ng puso. Sabi ko kay Sir Subidong, galing. Sige po tayo. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Of course, sa ating pong mga kasama, Konsehal Kuyog Posadas. Kasama ko yan since kanina 7 o'clock kami. Konsehal Junis Alin, Konsehal Elton Yap, Konsehala Maris Manalo, Konsehal Benji Abalos, and of course, DepEd family, Sir Augustus, basta, na-mental block ako kay Sir. And of course, Mr. Aurelio Alfonso, at ang inyong iba pang DepEd family dito, GPTA, sa ating napakasipag at Ma'am Caranza, mapakbait na principal, Mr. Henry Subido. Sa lahat ng mga magulang, alam ko nandiyan po kayo sa kabilang side na aarawan. Magandang umaga po. Hindi ko kayo nakikita pero alam ko nakikita nyo kami. Sa mga graduates at of course sa mga teachers, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Sabi ko nga kahit mapagod ako, sa totoo lang po, naglalagari ako, kami ng mga konsehal, kasi na-miss namin itong graduation. 2 years tayong walang graduation. Kumbaga, sabi ko, imagine niyo graduates. Kayo yung graduate 2 years ago. Kayo yung 4th year. Diba natapos na lang yung taon? 4 na taon kayong naghirap? Biglang wala na lang? Walang graduation kasi biglang lockdown. So totally, wala nang graduation. Kasi nagpasukan, the following year na yata wala na. Actually, wala na nga face-to-face, lahat virtual na Kahit pa paano last year, 2021, may graduation, virtual. Katulad ng nangyayari ngayon, hybrid. Meron nasa bahay, meron andito, live. Kahit pa paano, naniwala tayo sa bakuna. Siguro kung walang bakuna, wala tayo ngayon dito. Wala na namang graduation, lockdown na naman, tulad ng nangyayari ngayon sa China. Sa totoo lang po, mataas na naman ang ating cases. Kahapon gusto kong madismaya nung binigay sa akin yung report. 45 na naman ang ating new cases. Nakakaano. So ngayon, 100 plus na naman tayo ang active cases. Ang kagandahan lang, walang pasyente o walang COVID patient sa hospital. Lahat asymptomatic or mild lang dahil sa bakuna. Naniwala tayo sa bakuna. Kaya karamihan sa mga nag-positive ngayon, nasa bahay lang. It's either walang nararamdaman pero positive or parang trangkaso lang. Meron silang ubo-sipon kasi pag nakaramdam ka ng ubo-sipon ngayon at konting lagnat, swab ka agad doon nakikita positive. So yun, doon nakita, kaya nagko-quarantine na lang sa bahay. So wala tayong masyadong pasyente o totally walang pasyente sa hospital, walang laman yung ICU natin. Yun ang kagandahan ng bakuna. Yun ang kagandahan ng booster. Kaya thank you, at least naniwala tayo sa bakuna, nagpabakuna at nagpa-booster. Kaya ayan, ngayon, nasa 600 plus tayo ngayon na nandito umaattend ng graduation. So, sabi ko, maraming salamat at naniwala tayo dyan. Mga graduates, ako as Vice Mayor ngayon, si Chairman Ben or ang Mayor natin ngayon, Mayor Ben, si Congressman Boyet Gonzales at ating mga konsehal. Pinaglalaanan talaga namin ng malaking pondo ang ating education. Hindi kami nangihinayang. Para sa amin, ito yung pinakamalaking pondo ang paglalaanan namin kasi ito yung pupuhunanan namin ng malaki dahil hindi kami magkakamali dito. Ibibigay namin ang lahat ng kailangan ng mga bata. Like for example, sabi nga ng nagpapakilala, libreng uniform, sapatos, school supplies, at the same time, nung nagka-pandemic, lahat kayo may tablet. Hindi nyo yan shinare sa kapatid nyo. Bawat isa, isang tablet. Di ba? Hindi nag-share. At the same time, lahat kayo may allowance. Hindi ba? Nabidelay man yan, doon nyo yan makukuha for 1 year. Kung madelay man yan. Pero lahat ng senior high school natin may allowance. Dati yan, ginawa namin because some of you nag-o-OJT. Kaya pamasahe sana yan. Pero ngayon, dahil naka-online tayo, naging pang-internet. Kaya nga, nag-uusap kami ngayon nila Rex Ado, ng ating superintendent ni Ma'am Romela, at ang konseho, kinukompute na namin, baka hanggang junior high, bigyan na namin ng allowance. Pang-internet nila yan. Take note ha, pang-school, hindi pwedeng pang-ML or pang-CAD ba yun? Yung COD, yung CAD, hindi pwede doon yun. Pang-eskwela talaga. Baka mamaya makita ko kasi nasa ML lang o kaya yung CAD. At the same time, graduates, since 4th year na kayo, yung tablet ninyo, inyo na yan. Hindi nyo na yan ibabalik sa amin. So, kumbaga, pabaon na namin sa inyo yan. Kasi hindi na rin natin yan para ipagamit, sir, sa ibang bata. Kasi lahat ng incoming grade 4, sila yung binibigyan natin ng bagong tablet, di ba? Lahat ng incoming grade 4. Sila, kasi kawawa naman kung yung incoming grade 4, ibibigay mo yung luma. Kaya kung sino yung incoming grade 4, bago lagi yung tablet, so yung tablet na yan gagamitin nyo for the next 3 years. After 3 years, at alam natin medyo hindi na maganda at outdated na, that's the time na bibili tayo ng bagong set para bigyan natin lahat ng bata uli. At the same, sabay na rin yung sa mga teachers. Ganun na rin yun. Pag outdated na, ma'am, ha? Pag outdated na. Ganun. So, mga graduates, ito pa isang regalo namin. Kaya lang, graduate na kayo ngayon. Mag-o-open yan 2023. Na-delay kasi siya because of pandemic. Dapat to bukas na eh. Dahil sa pandemic, 2 years siyang naantala ng opening. So mag-o-open siya 2023. Yung mga courses na pwede niyong kunin doon, just in case na hindi kayo makapag-aral muna ngayon, next year kayo mag-enroll, ito yung pwede niyong ma-enroll. Okay? BS Biology, BS Chemistry, BS Physics, BS Mathematics, BS Real Estate Management, BS Entrepreneurship, BS Risk Management and Business Intelligence, BS Hospitality Management, BS Information System, BS Entertainment and Multimedia Computing, BS Web Design and Development. Alam ko yan yung gusto nyo. BS Midwifery and BS Medical Technology. Ito muna ang pwedeng applyan. Kasi ito pa lang yung in-approve sa atin ng CHED. Siguro 2 years o pag operational na yan, 2 years, 3 years, magkakaroon tayo dyan ng nursing. Kasi sabi ko, marami tayong hospital, pwede tayong magkaroon ng kursong nursing dahil pang-training natin yung mga hospital na yan. And at the same time, yung transportation engineering, magkakaroon din yan. Kaya lang nga, hindi pa sa ngayon. Ito pa lang yung in-approve sa atin ng CHED to start up yung ating City College. So siguro, 2023, yung iba na hindi mo na makapag-enroll ngayon, pwede kayong mag-enroll next year, di ba? Mag-o-open yan next year. So inaayos na yung ating City College. Ginagawa namin to para sa inyo. Aming graduates. Sa inyo to. Kaya nga, sabi ko, Sa Mandaluyong, dapat wala ng batang hindi makakapag-aral. Sa Mandaluyong, from kinder, elementary, high school, hanggang college, pwede na. Kumbaga, yung tamad na lang ang hindi makakatapos ng kolehiyo. Wala na lang pangarap ang hindi makakatapos ng pag-aaral. Para sa inyo to, binibigay namin para sa inyo ng libre. Wala na kayong gastos dyan. Bago ako magtapos, may maiksing kwento lang ako sa inyo, graduates. Pabaong ko to sa inyo. May magkapatid, si Albert at si Albrecht, na nakatira sa Germany. Magkapatid sila na may pangarap. May pangarap silang maging magaling na artist. Mahirap lang sila. 18, imagine mo, 18 silang magkakapatid. Maski nga pakain, hirap yung magulang nila pakainin sila dahil 18 sila. Pero may pangarap yung dalawang magkapatid. Gusto nilang mag-aral. Nag-usap yung dalawang magkapatid, mag-toss coin tayo kung sino yung unang mag-aaral. Nag-toss coin si Albert at si Albrecht. Madaling salita, nanalo si Albrecht. Si Albrecht na mas kuya, so si Albert, dahil siya yung mas bata at siya rin naman yung natalo, siya yung magtatrabaho sa minahan. Si Albrecht, yung mag-aaral ng 4 na taon ng Fine Arts. Ginalingan ni Albrecht, sobra, anuhan niya talaga yung kanyang pag-aaral dahil everyday, iniisip niya yung kapatid niyang nagtatrabaho doon. Sabi niya, gagalingan ko. Kaya nung sobrang galing niya, pati mga teacher niya, tinalo niya. Sa painting, sa wood carving, mga hari, nagpapapinta sa kanya. Ganun siya kagaling. Pagka-graduate niya, sobra siyang tuwan-tuwa. Sabi niya, finally, yung kapatid ko naman ang mag-aaral. Kaya lang, pag uwi niya, nakita niya yung kapatid niya. Nadurog yung puso niya. Yung kapatid niyang mas bata sa kanya, ang itsura, mas mukhang matanda pa sa kanya. Sabi niya, "O Albert, ikaw naman ang mag-aaral. Tapos na ako." Sabi ni Albert, "Albert, paano pa ako mag-aaral? Look at my hands. Durug-durug na yung buto. Deform na ang aking kamay. Hindi ko na kayang humawak ng kahit ballpen o kahit anong pen." Sabi niya, "Okay lang. Yung tagumpay mo, para ko na ring tagumpay. Kung ano yung achievement na natanggap mo, para ko na ring natanggap o achievement." So sa sobrang ni Albrecht, ipininta niya yung kamay ng kanyang kapatid na tinawag niyang the praying hand. Yun yung famous na the praying hand ni Albrecht Dürer ng Germany. Anong moral lesson nito, mga graduates? Sa panahon ngayon, ang daming Albert. Ang ating mga magulang, tayo dito nasa bubong, sila nasa labas na arawan. Pag umulan, mauulanan sila ron. And yet, nagpapakahirap sila. Mapag-aral lang kayo. Ang iba sa inyo, alam ko, palaki ng lolo, lola. Nagpapakahirap sila. Mapag-aral lang kayo. May ate, meron sa inyo kuya. nagpapaaral, nagiging Albert, na pag-aral lang kayo. Teachers nyo, di ba? Instead na anak nila yung alagaan nila, turuan nila, and yet kayo ang inaalagaan, tinuturuan. Siguro, it's about time to be grateful, to be thankful sa mga blessings na ibinibigay sa atin at higit sa lahat, mag-aral tayong mabuti dahil para sa amin, para sa bawat magulang na nagsasakripisyo ng kahit na ano, ibigay lang sa inyo, makapagpatapos lang kami ng anak, isang biyaya na rin para sa amin, kaligayahan na rin namin para sa inyo. Sa bawat batang makakatapos, sa bawat isang mag-aaral na to, na makatapos, tagumpay na ng bawat isang lungsod. Sa inyong lahat, sa lahat dapat ng mga bata pala, bago ko malimutan, palakpakan niyo yung mga magulang niyo dun sa labas. Andun sila naaarawan, palakpakan niyo sila. Ang inyong mga teachers na naghihirap din, palakpakan niyo. Be thankful sa kanilang lahat. So, sa mga magulang po dyan sa labas, higit sa lahat ng mga bata na nanditong graduates, congratulations at mabuhay kayong lahat. God bless you all. Thank you very much to our Vice Mayor Menchi Abalos for your words of wisdom and inspiration. Maraming salamat po, Vice Mayor. Kayo po ang galing at puso ng lungsod ng Mandaluyong. All right, at this point, we will be having a photo op with our Vice Mayor Menchi Abalos, together with the city councilors, our admin officials, and of course, the graduates. Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much. Please be seated. To award the diploma to our next set of graduates, may we request Mr. Anthony Augusto M. Garcia, and to announce the graduates is Mr. Mark Frederick Del Carmen. All right. May we also request our school principal, Mr. Henry A. Sabidong, to award the diploma to our next set of graduates. Again, this shall be announced by their advisor, Mr. Mark Frederick D. Del Carmen. Joaquin S. Basco. Japet M. Blancada. Joy Cabrera. J.A. Camposa. Joyen Andre S. Katakutan.
James N. De Lima. Louis F. Encarnacion. Richard I. Flores Jr. Melvin C. Levilla, National Certificate 2 in Cookery holder and with honors. John Ray P. Lieno. DJ L. Maximo. Edsel A. Navarra. Algrance O. Ulitan. Joshua V. Ranes. Kurt Ivan D. Rosario, National Certificate 2 holder in Cookery with honors. Mar Justine V. Tolero, National Certificate 2 in Cookery holder with honors. Joaquin Simon L. Verdolaga. Jessica C. Aducal. Shane A. Assis. Glyza F. Bacho, National Certificate 2 in Cookery holder. Jenny Rose C. Bandera. Shane Beverly R. Falseso. Hazel N. F. Lianas, National Certificate 2 in Cookery holder with honors. George C. Lobito. Charlotte Mojado. Micah C. Ortega. Angel K.P. Pedida. Jeneline F. Portugues, National Certificate 2 in Cookery holder with high honors. Natasha N. P. Recto. Mars Olivia Jesus Breño, National Certificate 2 in Cookery holder with honors. Ana Marie Nicole S. Tenaleon. Harleen I. Valiena. Kathleen May D. Velasco. Sheila May A. Viernes.
Thank you, Mr. Del Carmen. To call on the next set of graduates is Mr. Franklin H. Canosa.
Mark Daniel A. Aldonza. James A. Alvarado. Ivan Per S. Chavez. Christian Paul E. Dumalaga, National Certificate holder in Cookery. Cyril V. Inigo. Luis Andres G. Ramos. Kent Justin Z. Nacionales with honors. Dexter Y. Uging with honors. James Hilton O. Muras. Galeli Eris P. Rona. Mark Rigor C. Sanchez with honors and national certificate to holders in cookery. Adrian L. Tonkin. John R. A. Risto. Francia S. Almadrones with honors. Rona James C. Arellano with honors. Micabel A. Caballero with honors. Jerissa Jean Camilan. Angel Cañete, national certificate holder in cookery. Diana Princess V. Collado with high honors and national certificate holder in cookery. Ronald A. P. Doblada with honors and national certificate holders in cookery. Rachel Ann D. Bangelio with honors and national certificate holder in cookery. Roslyn R. Forgalidad. Ayla Marie Liberan. Serena N. Macabutas. Kimberly O. Pisao. Julian Rose B. Posadas with honors and national certificate holder in cookery. Roraline B. Rona with honors and national certificate holder in cookery. Kimberly M. Samalde. Ivy F. Silva. Bea Angela P. Trolen. And April Rose Diane P. Vineles.
Thank you, Mr. Canosa. To call on the next set of graduates is Ms. Jorisa Gimbao-Libot.
Anthony Kendrick Balbastro. Oni V. Barde. Kurt Aaron T. Cabra. John Mark G. Carias. Steve O. kinatakutan. Patrick James M. Chan. John Patrick P. De Paz. Austin C. Ebayan, NCP Inquiry Holder. Howard Ray S. Espinola. Arnel Jr. F. Iglesia. David Matthew S. Leganzon. John Michael Nicolas. Justin B. Osea. Stephen Cyril C. Reyes, NC2 Inquiry Holder. Sean Barry L. Sagarbaria. Dean Carl P. Samson. John Michael U. Valdez, NC2 Inquiry Holder. Princess Jean P. Abelio. John Lorraine G. Angulo. Hazel E. Corpus. Angel May Mundo with high honors NC2 Inquiry Holder. Catherine S. Lape. Giorgio D. Magallanes with honors NC2 Inquiry Holder. Charlene P. Mana. Aliyah May H. Margalio with honors. Joyan Cruz E. Pascual with high honors NC2 Inquiry Holder. Sarah Jane Fines. Neki S. Tadler.
Thank you, Ms. Gimbo Libot. To call on the next set of graduates is Ms. Jeremy Ramsey. Gerald L. Agnote. Ramil B. Alican. Mark R. Tagat. Jason Canales. Andrew M. De La Cruz, NC2 Kukiri Holder with high honors. Hansford A. Pundar,
NC2 Inquiry Holder with honors. Paolo Do with honors. Archie D. Hosgapa with honors. John Ray Labutap with honors. Don C. Lucino. John P. Lundis. Lesnes Junior T. Maltusto with honors. John Ray M. Mendoza, NC2 Inquiry Holder with honors. James I. Mercado. Roger Mavi Z. Mirador. John Matthew Montialto. P. John Patrick A. Nobleza. Jordan Paul W. Opalia with high honors. RCA Paglinawan. Daniel Lance M. Rocoberte. Mark W. B. Santos, NC2 Inquiry Holder. Tracy M. Sixto. Alvin P. Tinaan. Jenny Lee and Aldia, NC. Johanna O. Anchita. Priscilla Marie P. Ayag. Maria Erica P. Bonyo, NC2 Inquiry Holder with high honors. Zaire Jeremy Ryan Galido. Crystal Milen C. Gapur, NC2 Inquiry Holder with honors. Vitamin D. Gonzalez. Shannon Duherte D. Montero. Maria Jana John G. Oliver. Laureen Rose R. Yabut.
Thank you, Ms. Rance, Mr. Garcia, Mr. Medina. To award the diploma, may we request Mr. Cesar A. Natsor, and to assist are Ms. Rosalie D. Soy and Mrs. Liberty A. Nobleza. To call on the graduates is Mr. Noel D. Gambito.
Adrian L. Abillar. Justin James Coral with highest honors. John Martin B. Wario with honors. Kairos Globe D. Palacio with honors. John Kurt R. Sanchez with high honors. Curly M. Aheda. Mary Claire A. Bandon. Elgie Rose Burdan with high honors. Maria Sipora Arbor Diles with honors. Catherine T. Flores with honors. Mariel A. Pimena with honors. Rizal Mucha M. Gonzaga with high honors. Karen Kate Lacataria with high honors. Jane S. Lacorte. Christine C. Logdat with high honors. Ana Luisa A. Macabenta with honors. Lola Grace F. Naig with high honors. Aizal Franz A. Ocate with high honors. Bianca Blessy S. Pakuan with high honors. Jana E. Palabon with high honors. Joaquin Mary Ann E. Puello with high honors. Marilu G. Sabalza with high honors. And Angel A. Victoria.
Thank you, Mr. Gambito. To call on the next set of graduates is Mr. Junior S. Lim.
Yvonne John C. Abrero with honors. Charles Ian J. Arnido with honors. William S. Balange Jr. with high honors. Justin Carl N. Bertos with honors. Nicole Ulrich H. De Los Reyes with high honors. Tristan Lloyd F. Ferranco with high honors. Ray C. Gonzalez with honors. Perry Andre M. Gutierrez with honors. Noel G. Lumulho. Jasmine John P. Molina with high honors. Joseph Emmanuel B. Nacionales with high honors. Sean Emmanuel L. Portiles. Sheldon Gale N. Allegro. Carlos Ronome R. Apoles with high honors. Althea May Belano. Frances Nina Luis R. Berina with highest honors. Ivy N. Caveros. Andrea B. Cordova with high honors. Lea May C. Del Rosario. Kimberly C. Enriquez with high honors. Nicole Manuel L. Fernandez with high honors. Lauren May P. Flores with high honors. Jelly L. Golane with honors. Mia Alexa P. Inshallah with honors. Giselle V. Laurino with high honors. Myra E. Lucito with high honors. Gian N. Nepomuceno with honors. Christina G. Pagaran with high honors. Carla Y. Pedemonte with highest honors. Joey A. Quipo with honors. Miro Lian M. Rahel with highest honors. Jessica C. Riosa with highest honors. Joyce Ann D. Ruiz with high honors. Ana Lorene D. Saison with highest honors. And Nicole T. Tolibas with honors.
Thank you, Mr. Lim. To call on the next set of graduates is Miss Mary Cheng O. Salvidar.
John Mar A. Albenga with honors. Joshua O. Andreon with honors. Dexter James L. Butor with honors. Cyril James A. Dikila with high honors. Chris John Lawrence E. Dufredo with honors. Daryl T. Espinoza with high honors. Lucy P. Aheda with honors. Jessamay B. Amahan, with high honors. Ira May Archada Anadebo, with high honors. Justice Ariel R. Arabia. April Joy M. Bakay, with high honors. Charmaine M. Galana, with high honors. Mary Grace Bautista, with honors. Nicole Ruth B. Benitez, with high honors. Rachel J. P. Bringas, with honors. Shansai A. Pabes, with high honors. Jane Rochelle C. Camposa. May B. de Guzman, with honors. Maria Andrea M. De Leja, with honors. Althea May F. M. Delphine, with honors. Janice O. Ilisan, with high honors. Donnie G. Esmeria, with high honors. Cherry D. Fajardo, with honors. Francine Denise C. Fulgar, with honors. Evelyn S. Halikit, with high honors. Cindy P. Lissandra, with honors. Charmaine Ventino, with high honors. Christine P. Rosero, with high honors. Sanji P. Sabangan. Ella May P. Serrano, with honors. And Shannon C. Ciso.
Thank you, Mr. Nachor, Mrs. Nobleza, Ms. Soar, and Ms. Alvidar. To award the diploma is Dr. Aurelio G. Alfonso. To assist are Mrs. Adelaida R. Guloy and Mrs. Marites O. Nachor. To call on the graduates is Mr. Leandro C. Espiritu Jr.
Renz Robert D. Amene, with high honors. Gino F. Bacho, with honors. Edward T. Bakisa. John Russell G. Delencio. Lyle John J. Bulalakaw. Yuri B. Flores with honors. John Albert F. Gala with honors. Mark Ian Gray R. Bimod with honors. Aaron Philip Gabriel C. Manalang with honors. Vicky S. Masurka with honors. Rafael James Nabilgas. Christian O. Pacumberta with honors. John Paul E. Pesimo. Jed C. Ramos. Ivan David M. Rupin. Earl John Louis H. Senyo. Maria Princess M. Aurestila with honors. Lady Levisa F. Baksain. Mara Jane Tricia P. Bulan with honors. Norilyn L. Kabilin with high honors. Eliza Joy B. Calvino with honors. Kimberly M. Belieso. Erica Joy M. Dolorico. Laika Esguera. Katrina V. Pahura with honors. Sara Marie V. Imperial with honors. Christina B. Mabilangan. Andrea May L. Manlapaw. Allen G. Robillos with honors. Jean Rose A. Singanon with honors. And Jeneline B. Villanida.
Thank you, Mr. Espiritu. To call on the next set of graduates is Dr. J.P. G. Kasipit.
Kurt Russell R. Bonyol with honors. John Jervin R. Cadasio. Joseph S. Caldino with honors. Juanito III S. De La Torre. Leonard D. De Lima. Nico L. D. Lakay with high honors. Leonard Angelo R. Lambino. Renzo D. Mendiola. Cyril Boy Panda with high honors. Rodnard C. Punzalan with honors. John Rensin B. Raagas. Jerry J. Tejano. Lawrence Keith F. Vicente. Elvira Joy L. Abuque with high honors. Jenny Fleur C. Acacio with honors. Frances Chanel L. Bacolod, Amira G. Barola, Virginia P. Sarbania, Abigail B. De Leon, with honors. Nicole Dolino, with honors. Joanna M. Espinal, with honors. Cristel F. Ferranco, with high honors. Sofia Q. Florendo, Maria Cassandra L. Cao, Crystalline S. Gumaru, with honors. Jessa V. Mamondo, Teresa Yvonne E. Aburada, with honors. And Christine May B. Solomon, with high honors.
Thank you, Dr. Kasipit. To call on the graduates is Mrs. Maylene A. Patricio.
Addison E. Albufera, Jos Fernan A. Alpuerto, with honors. Russell I. Ani, with honors. Rafael B. Brigera, with honors. Reynaldo I. Panaman, with honors. Bon Davi L. de Guzman, Ed Frank B. Ferrer, Lawrence Vincent N. Litaros, Jean-Louis L. Lozano, Elbian Gerald A. Martinez, John Arnel C. Panambo, Vincent D. Poco, RJ D. Segura, Rafael Soliano, with honors. John Carl Ashley L. Pindok, with high honors. Nicholas John Venus, with honors. Iris D. Abay, with honors. January Michelle S. Abundo, Julian O. Abuyen, with honors. Chanel M. Albano, with high honors. Rescaline S. Belgica, with honors. Arvide D. Binondo with honors. Rosella P. Colasi with honors. Monalyn N. De Los Santos. Jerica D. Dimoro with honors. Laika J. P. Impas with honors. Dailin C. Navarro with high honors. Jenny Q. Pahinago. Maria Trina V. Panis. Mayan A. Patricio with honors. And Zaira Arabella N. Kilala with honors.
Thank you, Dr. Alfonso, Mrs. Machoy, Mrs. Guloy, and Mrs. Patricio. To award the diploma is Mr. Garcia. To assist are Mrs. Laurabel S. San Jose and Mr. Gemelin M. Basilio. To call on the next set of graduates is Mr. Renzi O. Pagod.
Christian Dave C. Arizanga. Tristan J. T. Barawi with high honors. Brian D. Cesar with honors. Ariston Taleran J. Taganyo III with high honors. Nehemiah Andrew F. Dison, DOST Scholarship Qualifier with highest honor. Gabriel Paulo M. Esguera with honors. Rebel A. Gabito Jr. with high honors. Jeran Jose B. Galande. Alan Rex C. Godio Jr. with highest honors. Emmanuel John D. Givencan with high honors. Joshua Edison F. Hernandez with honors. Ivan Milalios with honors. John Carl W. Opalia with high honors. Jeffrey V. Kingwa with honors. Paul Carl Angelo V. Santillan with high honors. Luis Anthony M. Sorino, Bronze Awardee of International Math Contest with honors. Ike Nino A. Sumampong, DOST Scholarship Qualifier with high honors. Ron Bernard P. Ubaldo with high honors. John R.G. C. Viloria, DOST Scholarship Qualifier with high honors. Gail Kimberly G. Abalos, DOST Scholarship Qualifier with high honors. Nicole Adrian G. Altisen, DOST Scholarship Qualifier with high honors. Anna May D. Barandok with high honors. Juliana Victoria B. Kayabyab with honors. Sailin Yara C. Corpus with high honors. Sheila Marie D. Gamueta with high honors. Crystal Annelene R. Gonzalez, DOST Scholarship Qualifier with high honors. Zicaline L. Granito with high honors. Jasmine Lalaine R. Javier with honors. Princess Kathleen Q. Layu with high honors. Mary Rose B. Ogatis with high honors. Risaline D. Pasqua with high honors. Kiana May D. Kilapil with honors. Jemary O. Sasendoncillo, DOST Scholarship Qualifier with high honors. Mia Jobel S. Silo with high honors. Rean G. San Diego with high honors. Anna Jane J. Sorokya with high honors. Gwen Stefanel Tabo with high honors. And Sonam Alisa May M. Vitu with high honors.
Thank you, Mr. Pagud. To call on the graduates is Mr. Ryan J. C. Verbo.
Denmark John T. Anado, DOST Scholarship Qualifier and with highest honors. Prince DJ S. Delio with honors. Ken A. Costales with high honors. Jetro D. Biasis.
Mark Jolo G. Demeterio, DOST Scholarship Qualifier and with high honors. Errol J. C. Gallon, with high honors. Jiro A. Galvero, with high honors. Alexander Huntley B. Groom, with honors. John Paulo N. Guerrero. Fitzgerald P. Larido. Wilfred U. Legaspi, with high honors. Kurt Denver F. Masari, with high honors. Jerome Russell M. Ola, with honors. John Williams Palo, DOST Fire and high honors. Lawrence G. with high honors. And Joshua Dai, with honors. Peace Cento, honors. Japet E. Sulap, D. with honors. Aldo D. in with star. Gemaline Joy P. De Los Santos, with high honors. Yuri May or Gonzalez. Reggie P. Lagrada, with high honors. Maria Katrina or Lobigas, with honors. Jana May S. Osol, DOST Scholarship Qualifier and with high honors. Lara Erica Luis D. Cuartel, with high honors. Honeylove L. Kianio, with honors. Aya Isabel M. Ramos, with high honors. Maria Andrea C. Sakmor, with high honors. Sheila May N. Salas, with honors. Fatima B. Soriano, DOST Scholarship Qualifier and with the highest honors.
And Shannon Vashti S. Torno, DOST Scholarship Qualifier and with high honors.
Thank you, Mr. Burbo. To call on the next set of graduates is Mr. Moises T. Fuentes.
Eugene L. Abel.
Scholarship Qualifier and with highest honor. With high honors. With high honors. Marian Ino E. Fajardo, DOST Scholarship Qualifier.
Carla Isabel S. Flores, with high honors. Kate Valerie Gonzalez, with highest honors. Janelle Rizzi A. Guanzon, with highest honors. Athena Bella R. Mataverde, with high honors. Leila Denise P. Montejo. Katrina Sheen A. Nunez, DOST Scholarship Qualifier, with high honors.
Jean Rose M. Padul with highest honors. Eddie Joy S. Paluga, DOST Scholarship Qualifier and with highest honors. Mary Jane E. Tayag with high honors. Hannah Angela V. Velasco with highest honors. And Nika Ashley S. Villaverde with high honors.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia, Mrs. San Jose, Mr. Basilio, and Mr. Fuentes. To award the diploma is Mr. Nachor. To assist are Ms. Ana Marie M. Abella, Ms. Michelle Luz Villacorta, and Mrs. Gina L. Quizon. To call on the graduates is Mr. Francis C. Manalo.
Aljan Daniel S. Alba with honors. Adrian Ambrosio. Francis Anthony Cabas with high honors. Ju Bien M. Carlida with honors. Alexis Chan A. Carino with honors. Rapi P. Sorbanya. Erich Bon B. Januan. Divino Carlo D. Philip Miguel B. Franco with high honors. John Patrick O. Morales. John Irian R. Ponce. Richard O. Primero with honors. David Josh C. Salazar with honors. Michael Justin P. Sario. Nicole Abaha with honors. Jasmine P. Casitas. Romelisa Celine. Chani D. Claude with honors. Melody D. Dicasa. Leslie Joy D. Dunganon with honors. Charis May R. Abiala with honors. Kimberly Onis L. Gabino with honors. Kyla D. Habok with honors.
Christian T. Hoybia with honors. Hannah Gay M. Eringan. Shaira May Lego. Nice Maceda with honors. Saint Lyle C. Merced. Alexandra Jubilin B. Miguel with honors. Hannah Z. Muhammad Daud with honors. Maria Cristina B. Morales with honors. Maricon Nadine F. Noga. Jacel Mia B. Nobero with honors. Christine N. Odonio. Renzo Lay B. Plaza with honors. Kyla May A. Ribay with high honors. Natalie B. Tamayo with honors. Dutch S. Tulo with honors. Eugene Camille B. Villade with honors. And Ashley S. Villarosa.
Thank you, Mr. Manalo. To call on the next set of graduates is Mrs. Shirley A. Magallanes.
Aldrem S. Aljano with honors. John Michael M. Badrijo with honors. Samuel Lloyd D. Cañete. John Ashley D. Matiles. Aaron J. Igroso with honors. Earl Vincent V. Ibasco with high honors. Harold M. Helia with honors. Sean Michael S. Ma, Eagle Scout awardee with honors. Orlando U. Oliveros. Vincent Luigi B. Pan with honors. Christian O. Pareja. Brian Kent D. Sastrillo. Aljon T. Tambal with high honors. Nicole Jinsai with honors. Jefferson M. Timaho. Banyo with honors. Sandra Caril P. Alili with high honors. Irish May D. Almazar. Rachel May A. Andes with honors. Azo with high honors. Jaira May B. Balawa with honors. Karel Yvonne O. Barshan. Charlie Jane S. Bautista with high honors. Iana Chelsea L. Bologna with honors. Jamila A. Bernales with honors. Maria Luigia P. Buenaflor. Maybelline G. Campoto. Maureen Grace D. Cravantes with honors. Eche May P. De Leon with high honors. Jenny O. Ellison with honors. Rachel Ann M. Njape with honors. Fiona Nicole P. Veggie with high honors. Princess May R. Fernandez with honors. Maricel P. Garduque with honors. Luisa B. Leonora with honors. Raven Faye R. Lim with high honors. Sabrina N. Macabutas with honors. Russell Jevony J. Navarro. Alisa Grace Pulbosa with honors. Jeremy A. Ramonida with honors. Nakisha Abby Reyes with high honors. Vika Joy P. Robledo. Erica May M. Samson with high honors. And Alexandra Jane C.C. with high honors.
Thank you, Mrs. Magallanes. To call on the graduates is Mrs. Ellen Latosa.
Rolly P. Caramonte. Daniel D. Cinco. Axel Allen T. De la Lamon. Bert Vladimir F. Halok. RJ G. Lacosta. Ron Paulo I. Ogalesco with high honors. Mark Andrew V. Sevilla with honors. Marco Antonio D. Roselio with honors. Norby S. Santos. Patricia C. Agape. Maria Abigail G. Alvaro with honors. Ronami D. Aweti with honors. Christine R. Balogo with honors. Regine P. Barcoma with honors. Jonna May D. Bonaobra with honors. Princess Elmira A. Bunggit with honors. Althea Charmaine P. Buena with high honors. Russell Ann F. Cana with honors. Maria Luisa U. Tanto with honors. Charlene Kate Castillo with honors. Nicole T. Katahan. Katrina C. Dionsay. Rain Cristel Empleo with honors. Cristel Francisco with honors. Eliza S. Gobres. Maria Angela J. Herbilia with high honors. Aubrey D. Lomot. Janine M. Madridano. Shaina Marie G. Maldo with high honors. Sheena May R. Murphy with high honors. Camille Ann S. Miranda with high honors. Sheila Marie D. Moreno. Juana Marie L. Piamonte with high honors. Rosemary Ann Tojas. Rashea R. Raga with high honors. Aubrey S. Sikat with high honors. Glenise B. Sindulan. Kate G. Peralba. Florence Andrea M. Tutaan with honors. Maria Eliza L. Zamora with honors.
Thank you, Mr. Nachol, Miss Abelia, Miss Villacorta, Mrs. Quizon, and Mrs. Latosa. To award the diploma are Mr. Garcia and Mr. Sabidong. To assist are Mr. Medina, Mrs. Maria Cristina L. Caballo, and Mrs. Joanna R. Porto. Finally, to call on the last set of graduates is Mr. Jeffrey B. Delorino.
John Mark A. Abrenica. J. J. Bancale with honors. Jerry C. Bautista. Roldan E. Butanio Jr. John Paul T. Bilbao with honors. JJ Consulta. Leander Joseph T. Tibera. Mark Lester D. Diamante. Mark Tian Buen I. Ensu. Christian Lloyd S. Machas. Carl Justin Pachico. Eutro Peter D. Gesho. General L. Riculio. Simon Tirol C. Serato. John Mark T. Takuhad with honors. So Jr. Colleen Ashley C. Abiar. Althea Paula L. Abela with honors. Crystal Jane J. Ablon. Sheena C. Alivio with honors. Jimlin R. Avila. Kush Kiakim Baluyo with high honors. Jiminy T. Barcoma with honors. Marinela Ishi P. Pugayon with high honors. Angela P. Cabajo. Lovely N. Corpus. Maricar T. Juarez. Doreen B. Direct. Althea May B. De la Cruz. Josery Bea A. Lantigue. Mildred T. Montuerto with honors. Rochelle Ann B. Sakdalan. Michelle Desiree C. Soriano. Joanne T. Tinaan. And Jeneline L. Toribio.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sabidong, Mr. Garcia, Mr. Medina, Mrs. Pabayo. Congratulations, graduates. Armed with skills, knowledge, and values, face the world with pride and dignity, and add more glory to the name of our founder, the late Senate President Neptali A. Gonzalez. At this juncture, we would like to give a special acknowledgement to the graduates Finally, the graduates with highest honors.
Once again, congratulations to all.
Your teachers have been witnesses to how you pursued your dreams and fostered resilience in the face of adversity. Before your graduation song, allow us to share this very short story. As a man was passing a herd of elephants, he suddenly stopped, confused by the fact that these huge creatures were being held by only a small rope tied to their front leg. No shackles, no cages. It was obvious that the elephants could, at any time, break away from their bonds, but for some reason, they did not.
He saw a trainer nearby and asked why these animals just stood there and made no attempt to get away. Well, the trainer said, when they were very young and much smaller, we used the same size rope to tie them, and at that age, it's enough to hold them. As they grew up, they were conditioned to believe that they cannot break away. They believe the rope can still hold them, and so they never tried to break free.
The man was amazed. These animals could, at any time, break free from their bonds. But because they believed they couldn't, they were stuck right where they were.
Unlike the elephants, our graduates have triumphantly overcome obstacles and have moved forward despite the situation they are in, especially during this pandemic. Even when there's a voice inside their head saying they'll never reach it, they kept trying and kept their head held high. Their resilience in the face of adversity has given them a truly memorable climb. Ladies and gentlemen, the class 2022 with their graduation song.
Thank you. be an uphill battle. Sometimes we're gonna have to lose. And about how fast I get there. And about what's waiting on the other side. There's gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it through. Oh, it's gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. And about how fast I get there. And about what's waiting on the other side. Praise the Lord.
Wow! Please be seated. Ang kasiyahan ng lahat ay sumabay sa buhos ng ulan. It's a blessing. Graduation signals a new beginning, a new journey. To express her gratitude on behalf of all the graduates, may I call on Jana Ritzel M. Kalanog, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics with highest honors. After whom is Justin James Corral, Accountancy, Business, and Management with highest honors to lead the graduates in the Pledge of Allegiance to MPNAG.
A great afternoon to all of us. In life, we all have our highs and lows. And there are things which accompany us on our current situation. In my case, it is a book written by Jonas and Diego entitled Dear Dreamer. As I was reading the book, I was deeply humbled as I was reminded how God turned the trials I face into my life's greatest testimonies. Being a high school student is not as perfect as we have seen on. At some point, there are moments where we doubted ourselves and almost gave up. We experienced breakdowns, anxiety, along with sleepless nights and a pile of paperwork. But look at us right now, wearing white togas and graduation caps. We did it, didn't we? As we take our journey towards our goals and aspirations, we will encounter countless downfalls. But it doesn't mean that we are failures. We are just a work in progress. It's okay to make a mistake. We must strive for progress rather than perfection. And this gives us more reasons to persevere and to never give up. In every step we take, there are people who witness the trials we face. They offered a hand when we stumbled. They embraced us for who we are and molded us to be someone better. On behalf of the batch 2022, I would like to thank the administrators and staffs of Mataas na Paaralang Naphtali A. Gonzales for providing us an avenue to hone our skills and knowledge. You have ignited the spark of greatness in every Naphtalian. To our teachers, especially to our class advisors, thank you for bringing out the best in us. Your words of motivation kept us going. We are really grateful that you believed in our potential and pushed us to get out of our comfort zone. To all our classmates and friends. We will always remember the time we spent together. Thank you so much for all the memories we've shared. Allow me to recognize my dear STEM too, especially to our class advisor, Mr. Ryan J. Verbo. I will forever look back on the days we accompanied each other. We have built a special camaraderie so no one will be left behind. Our section will always have a special place in my heart. To all the organizations and clubs, thank you for empowering us to use our skills to help the people inside and outside the school. A quick gratitude to Every Nation Campus, Girl Scouts of the Philippines, Literary Circle, and of course, the Supreme Student Government. Also, let us take this moment to express our appreciation to our beloved families, especially to our parents. Words are never enough to express how grateful we are for the support you have given us. We love you all so much. Last but definitely not the least, to our Heavenly Father who loved us despite the flaws we have. We are deeply in awe of your goodness in our lives. Thank you for always reminding us that your plans are always beyond our expectations. Fellow graduates, proud is an understatement seeing you all here today. Countless trials tried to break us, and yet here we are. Despite all the difficulties, we have persevered. With hard work and perseverance, rest assured that a great journey is ahead of us. What seems impossible to us will be our story of success in the future. Let's continue to turn trials into testimonies. Congratulations, everyone.
My fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the graduates of Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzales, for school year 2021-2022, do solemnly swear to uphold the name of our beloved alma mater. We promise to utilize the knowledge, skills, and values imparted to and instilled in us in striving for a better life, in order to serve our family and community. With the help of the Almighty, we assure Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzales, our teachers and parents, that their expectation will never be in vain. For the light of wisdom will always guide and strengthen us in all our undertakings. We strongly pledge admiration, loyalty, and allegiance to our dearest alma mater, and we will forever treasure our 6-year stay with her. So help us, Lord.
Graduates, today signals a new journey which will entail different responsibilities. So get set, get ready, and embrace your new roles as they are part of your growing up and maturing. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates, led by those with highest honors, with their closing song.
Finding our way from the history of falling apart. Holding and we'll crying and you'll feel only one. Wonder where you are headed now. That's all we want. That's all we finding our way from the dark to reality. Moving away from this madness. Pushing our way to the limit of force.
Let us now give honor to our dakilang sintang paaralan with the graduates' rendition of the Mataas na Paaralang Neptali A. Gonzalez hymn with Miss Lyra Maisa Y. Camacho conducting. And may we also request everyone to please rise. Graduation signals a new chapter in your life. We, your teachers and parents, have nothing but best wishes and prayers as you leave this institution.
May your spirit be forever young and adventurous, and may you fulfill the nation's vision of you becoming future leaders despite the adversity we are facing. To the class of 2022, God be with you as you continue your journey.
And wherever your journey would lead you, be guided by the mantra that your alma mater has instilled in you. Basta MPNAG! Indeed. Thank you so much and good day to you, Mrs. Starks.
Thank you and have a great day, Mr. Michael Serio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the exit of colors. For the information of everybody, before we proceed with our recessional, we will have a short photo opportunity with our principal and our EPS for Araling Palimpunan, Mr. Cesar Nachor, our PSDS, Mr. Garcia, and the rest of the admin officials, together with our senior high school teachers. May we invite you on stage, please.
Again, we would like to invite our guests, our administrators, the grade 12 class advisors, and all senior high school teachers for an photo opportunity. Para naman makita nyo kaming lahat, kahit sa huling pagkakataon.
Okay. Pagkatapos daw po nito ay iimbitahan din natin ang lahat ng teachers ng MPNAG para po sumama sa ating photo opportunity. At susundan din po ito ng mga magulang. So dear graduates, please stay put. Diyan lang kayo dahil iimbitahan natin ang inyong mga magulang dito sa gym para bigyan kayo ng pagkakataon for a photo opportunity. Ayan.
Oo nga, para magkaroon kayo ng pagkakataon
Alright,
na
please be
sila.
seated.
Mapasalamatan, umulan umaraw, andyan sila para sa inyo.
Okay, so again, andito na po ang ating school head, ang ating mga bisita, ang Mr. Nachor at ang Mr. Garcia, ang mga grade 12 advisors and grade 11 teachers, at mamaya po ang mga administrators natin, nandito na rin po. At mamaya po lahat ng mga teachers, kasama ang junior high school, sama po kayo dito. Okay, medyo ayusin po natin. Ang mga advisors daw po ng grade 12, dito na lang daw po sa baba ng stage para po medyo ika nga ma-highlight kayo. And then, ang ating, syempre po, ang ating school head, kasama ang ating mga bisita, kasama ang ating administrators, mga department heads, at ang ating general PTA, ma'am and sir, sama po kayo dito sa amin. Ingat lang po at medyo basa at baka madulas ang floor. So ang inyo pong natutunghayan ay ang photo opportunity kasama ang mga senior high schools, senior high school teachers, I mean. Pagkatapos po ay kasama ang mga magulang ng ating GPTA at susundan po ng mga junior high school teachers. Okay, maraming salamat po senior high school teachers. Ngayon naman po, kasama ang ating GPTA. Muli, maraming salamat senior high school teachers. Ngayon naman po, natutunghayan niyo ang ating photo opportunity kasama ng ating mga school officials, ang ating GPTA.
Mga junior high school teachers, get ready po, tayo po ang kasunod.
Mga anak, I suppose you have your mobile with you. I-text na si nanay, si tatay sa kabila at imbitahan na sila pumunta dito sa gym. Maaari na kamo silang pumunta dito sa gym. But you stay seated ha. Gagawin natin to siguro by section.